Hello, children. Today is Monday, which means it is time for the news.
Every word I utter is a lie. None shall ever know the true me. Oh, what is it you need of me? Come now, let me have a little fun. Power of the void. Poor thing. It's okay to cry. This shall be fun. Yeah! Watch closely. Don't you want more?
It is the enemy of the Crystal Warriors, children. We know she is bad, we know she is evil, but most importantly, there is one more thing we know, with absolute certainty.
Oh no, he's hot!
Rysol is an apostle of the void, and she is a brand new, cost 100 unit for the wind element. She might also be your new mommy. Gameplay-wise, she is definitely an interesting character, but it remains to be seen whether she can push the wind element to another level. But being a cost 100 unit, she can certainly take your Visiore to a much lower level, if you decide to pull for her. Considering that we have just had weeks of amazing things to pull for, I am sure most people out there are running low on their Visiore savings. It might be difficult to have the budget for another cost 100 unit, even if this girl is a total waifu. But unfortunately for the ones running low on Visiore, Rysol isn't the only waifu who is coming this week. There is another.
Without power, nothing can be changed. That is why I must... I will not waver. I will decide the fate of our enemies. You just sit back and watch. You'll regret this. Burn up! Extreme Nova!
In a move that is pretty shocking to me, if I am being honest, Hyoh, the latest global original unit, is coming in alongside Rysol. A week with two different, cost 100 units. Gumi, this just does not seem fair. Won't anyone think about the children?
Won't somebody please think of the children?
But yes, after Yuffie, the fire element fans are getting another, potentially top-tier unit to pull for. The element is no longer in the dumpster, that is for sure. This edgelord seems like a bruiser type of unit, which the fire element does seem to lack. But we can't really say anything much, until we see his entire kit. But there is one thing which we can be sure of. If you are a big fan of both the wind and fire elements, then this week could financially ruin you. That is, if Gumi haven't already taken all your retirement savings. And if you thought that was the end of the stuff you might want to get this week, well, you can't have a new global original unit without getting a new vision card, too. In Order to Change the World is another job-based card, and we all enjoy these cards so much. If you are in the market for Hyoh this week, then this card is something you might want to consider. But even if you skip the unit, the card could still be viable. Agility up on a party ability is always cool to have around. Even if I skip the unit, I might actually pick up this card myself, if I am being honest. Not too long after all this stuff, we'll get another job-based card, as well. This one might look less spicy compared to the first one, but this one can also work with Hyoh, as well as Rysol, so do keep that in mind. There are some really strong great sword users out there, like the Knight of Super Saiyan, Ruin Stern, so I might consider pulling for this, too. At least it will be a week later. We already have too many things to get, for now. We will have a couple of the typical campaigns running, with double drops for selection quests, and another story missions. And while we are talking about the another story, your new waifu will need you to farm for her new weapon, so put on your farming underwear. Also, if you haven't already, check out the another story, featuring your new mommy, to get acquainted with her character.
Your Holiness!
My lost lambs, let us banish the evil, profane darkness and walk the path of righteousness together.
Holy Matron Rysol!
In the meantime, we could use their help in fulfilling our mission, don't you think?
No one is joking here. Let's blast him to Kingdom Come!
You will also be able to farm up some materials for her, as well as get a taste of what she has to offer. You can also get a quick look into Hyoh, as well. And if you are going for the Edgelord, then it is only sensible to farm for his weapon. It is time to bring out your farming underwear, once again. The guild battle map will be changing to accommodate Hyoh, it seems. I hope you are getting your fire evasion counters ready, alongside the editor man. But the accuracy up effect makes me wonder if Hyoh is not going to be particularly accurate. The arena map gives a boost to the new Wind Waifu. Keep these effects in mind when you put your teams together for the week. Well, this week certainly looks like a really tough one for people who are trying to not pull for stuff right now. A new waifu, an edgelord and another vision card, as well. Will you be able to resist, children? Or will you be pulling for some of this new, hot stuff? Do let me know, in the comments. Well, that's all I have for you today, children. Have a good day, do not sell your kidneys, in exchange for more waifus, and may the light of the crystals guide you.